Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Ulysses. Welcome to the Guy Factory. Alright, somebody told me that they wanted me to make a video on how to resource transfer with the auto cooker. So I'm gonna do that for you guys. So first of all, you need to at least go ahead and send yourself an initial resource march. Fortunately for you guys, I do have to transfer the rest of the 77 million food that I stole from someone. It was like 500 million, but or 100 million, 200 million, something like that. I used a lot of it. But anyway, I need to transfer the rest of it. So first thing you're gonna have to do is get your clicks going. So number one needs to come to your mail after you sent your resource help. So you send your resource help march, make sure it goes, so that you have a mail in your alliance mail for number 3 to go up there. So first of all, let me start over. I recommend that you zoom in. I think it helps. Get your first one, come right over here to the mail, bring this alliance mail for 2, and then 3 will be the top one. You'll probably want to be shielded so that you don't get killed. And then you bring this number 4 to the coordinates, and hopefully it doesn't click on the food. And then you just click on the person who it's going to be at. And I just click over here just in case there's a march there. So I'll put that there. So it'll click Ulysses or 1.618. Click the resource help button. And now here, it depends on what you want to send. So if you want to send a whole bunch of things, what you could do is you can click and hold the plus button, and then bring your left 7 or whatever to here, and then this to here. And you got to kind of figure out how much you need if you want to send a little bit of all of them. And then you do the same thing for 8 and then 9 and so forth, so forth. But I'm not doing that. I am doing a food only right now. So you got to click and hold the plus button, get over here to 7, and then I just make it go all the way over there. And then make it go there. And then once that happens, I just press it on resource help, click resource help, press yes. But I don't do it yet because how much time do we need? 23 seconds. So let's see how much a march on its way back will do. So I don't know how much the march on the way back is. So we'll have to wait 20 something seconds, and then we'll see how much the march is on the way back. Okay. Two seconds. 23 seconds on the way back too. So that's 46 seconds altogether. So what we'll have to do is we'll do 46 seconds divided by 3. 46 divided by 3. That's exactly what I thought. Except I didn't think the 0.333. But I knew it was something in there. So what we'll do is on our number 9, we'll add a delay of not 15 seconds, an end delay about 16 seconds instead of 15.33. We'll do 16.9. Okay. So that should, I have 3 march slots. So that I should have another march home by the time the third one is sent out, or whatever, time to go again. Alright, so we're going to test this, so it should work. Oh yeah, I have the app change thing on, so if you have the app change thing on, turn your volume or whatever will change it. So pause on app change, boom. Sometimes people call me and I don't want to always talk to them, so I keep mine off. I mean, you could add other things in here, like right after it's done with that, you can just come into here and say, I want to do this, I want to come collect that guy here. Collect that, and maybe you want to add a little build in here, and once it gets in here, wherever you end up, so you'll be here. Can you stay zoomed in though? You can stay zoomed in, so wherever you're at, you can do a little build. Gold mine. I mean, I recommend doing the academy if you're going to be sending resources. But yeah, you could theoretically do a bunch of crap if you wanted to. So we'll just leave this guy in. Leave this one in. Number 12. Then after that's done, should be able to go. Let's test it. Testing. So if you're asleep, nope, looks like something happened. Something happened. So we're gonna take off the extra crap, and we're gonna test this out on its own. Are we zoomed in all the way? Problem is it follows that march. I think yeah, see, it's gonna follow the march. So what we gotta do is move it over more. Let's see if we can get it over more. So bring it over more. We'll try it again. It's going. You're waiting. Alright, so if you put it all the way on the corner, it'll work. Now, this is one way to do it. We'll see if it works again. I think you can turn off the follow march. That may help you. May not. So that's fine. So once you get that figured out, I recommend, save it, resource, send. Alright, food, whatever, label it however you want. Or, you could change your name if you want to receive, like, whichever base you want to receive those resources, you could change its name to, like the number 1 something, so it pops up in the top of your marketplace here. And is there a place for your marketplace? Okay, no. But you come to your marketplace, number 1, blam, or you could just wait, let me see if this works. Yeah, this case you might have to go and turn off the, I don't think you can turn it off. Recommended quests. Oh yeah, so then you just have to come back in here. So it could work. So you would bring number 1, you'd help that person, and then there's less buttons too. That, don't do that. And then that's the end of it. But then you need to get back in here. And then after that's over, you need to put that 15-second, or I said 16 point. No, I think we're good, but 15.33 seconds. So let's try it. Oh crap. Oh yeah, it's doing the thing. So with that, you don't have to really worry about that click situation, and you only have a couple things, but you have to change your name to the top thing unless you do it a different way, which is like this. Let's say your name is like Mikasa or Markawasi. Your name is Markawasi right here. You need to get it all the way down here. So you're going to need to do the whole thing and get to this point, and then also, you're going to need to swipe. You need to have it going up and down. So let's see if we can get to swipe. Oh wait, that's the wrong way. So this one needs to be down there. So it looks like Markawasi was on a good first swipe. But if you're all the way at the bottom, if you're all the way down there, let's see. That was one good swipe. And then you could just double that swipe, or you can make the swipe more powerful by like changing this. So 0.8. Will that work? whatever, you know, you gotta play with it. But it's easiest if you just go, you know, that 1 second, 1 second here, duration, and then if you need it to go, we'll say we only want it to run twice. Well, you're not going to put that on there. I'm just going to see if we can stop it at 2 times and see how far it goes. 1, 2. So we got there down there on 2. So you can make it a part of your thing to where it's like this thing repeats twice, and then it will move on to the next click. And we'll say we need to help such and such. Boom. So we'll press there. Once you get it here, it'll slide twice, and it looks like he goes upwards some. So what you'll have to do is make sure that this has a start delay. Well, actually, you don't have to do that. You can just kind of shorten this so it's not too dramatic. Or if you don't want to try to gauge how much this needs to be to not be dramatic, then you could do it a lazier way, which I'll show you after I figure out the dramatic way. All right, so it appears that it's kind of where it's supposed to be at, maybe. But if you don't want to figure out the dramatic way, you can just put a start delay on number 2 at like 5 seconds. It should be figured out by 5 seconds that the list isn't that long. So now 5 seconds. And then it'll jump into here, and then you'd obviously have to set up the next course of actions. And it's all about just getting that done. And then you do your 15 seconds or whatever. But I can't send it to him right now because I don't know where he is on the map. It'll be really deep. So anyway, or maybe I could have just looked at the time. So that's pretty much how, this is the standard here, this one. But then there's a one that you could do inside of your marketplace, which is a lot simpler. You just need to change your name to like a name that will be on the top of the list in your alliance, or either you just go to a farm alliance that you would create to do this. So that's how you do the automated resources. Thanks for tuning into the God Factory. I'll be on the game soon. Yeah. Anyway, shield up.